welcome back to another Star Citizen video. I'm your host, Shadow, and in today's video we will be touring the RSI Apollo Triage, which is described as a medium-large medical ship. The ship's weapon features are 2 size 3 M5A cannons, 2 size 4 CF447 Rhino repeaters, 8 size 2 Ignite 2 missiles. For shields, there are 4 size 2 stop shields. The jump module for the ship is 1 size 2 Excelsior jump module. The quantum drive is a 1 size 2 Odyssey quantum drive. The power plants, there are 2 size 2 full force power plants. For the coolers, there are 2 size 2 cold snap coolers. For the speed for this craft, the max SCM speed is 170 meters per second, with a max nav speed of 1,025 meters per second. The cargo for this craft is 32 SCU of cargo, a max crew of 2 crew members, although you could carry more with patience. There's currently no in-game price for this vehicle because it just recently came out, but it will come out eventually. The current pledge price is $260, though many experts are saying that it's probably going to go up in value. Now for the tour. As you see, there's those guns on the front. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. Oh man. So there are 2 entrances on this craft. There's one right here, it's an elevator, which we can bring this down. So there's an elevator like that, and then here we'll exit through the back though, and then there's also a exit through the back, a ramp, which everyone's been raving about, I guess. Oh, and just to show you, this is the fuel port for when that comes into play. Okay, at the back. To exit the ramp, just click down here. I've seen some people talk about it's a ramp with these 3 ramps, but yeah, this is a very interesting door. A lot of people have been talking about this. So as you can see, it says docking car, so this is going to eventually probably be a docking car. Currently it's not set up like that yet, but they say it's going to be eventually, which is very cool. Alright, this is the main room. Right here we have what looks like a suit locker and some weapon racks. And we have a spot for some components. Grav shield, generator, stuff like that, relays. Over here is the one of the cargo bays. There are 2 cargo bays, so this can hold up to 16 SCU right here, and it's mirrored on the other side with another 16 SCU, and another weapons rack, and also another suit locker with more components. Then over here we have the medical rooms. You can bring in. There are modules for each ship to bring in, I believe it's 1 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and 2 tier 3s medical beds. So you can have it so you can have 6 tier 3s, or a tier 3 and a tier 2, or tier 3 and tier 1, or you could have a tier 1 and a tier 2. Also, this is the new med gel. Medical canisters for the machines. As you can see, when you enter it, it'll show up in the top right how much you have left, but it seems to come automatically stocked with some in the game, so that's nice. And I believe this is where you'll probably insert it, although some people have also mentioned it being somewhere on the bottom, but I just believe this will probably be where it is. I've tried picking up and trying inserting it, but I think it might have to be empty in order to be able to access that. There are patient storage right here, as you can see. 2 of them. There's also this little medical refrigerator. Which is nice as yep, nice feature. And over here we have a patient bathroom, a guardrail, and a waste bin and the toilet, with a sink and mirror that you can't see your reflection. I guess we're vampires. By the way, these med gel canisters are 100,000 AUC each currently. Yeah, and I bought like 30 of them. It was not cheap. Just showing you that. This is the tier 1 bedroom. The other side was tier 3. So the difference between the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 3s can heal up minor injuries, and the regeneration range is about approximately 50,000 meters. So this is good for like going to jump town events or something like that, doing like a ground events, bring the ship nearby but not like into battle, and then have your guys respawn here. And then tier 2 bedrooms, there's only 2 beds instead of 3, 2 beds. They heal minor and moderate injuries, and their range is about the size of a planet. And then the tier 1, which is the epitome of it all, that's usually 1 bed, but this one can heal anywhere within about the size of Stanton, so a star system. So you could be, let's say, you could have died on Microtech and respawn in like ArcCorp or something like that, for example. And then this one, this is what people have been saying is the other med gel insertion point, medical cancer place. And then here's another patient storage right here. And then there's another refrigerator right here. As you can see. And then, just so you can see, this has 600,000. I'm sorry, 600, not 600,000, 600 med gel, while the tier 1 has only 100, has only 200. I believe the tier 2 has 400. Mirrored side has another bathroom on this side too, which we still can't see our reflection out of, so we were most definitely vampires. Next, we have this beautiful skylight right here, so you can see the sky when we're in orbit. And here's in between area where there's components on either side, like coolers, power plants, all radar, life support, all stuff that will come out in a future update. Jump drives. With the engineering terminal. Here is the bridge. So here is the crew's bathrooms with a little toilet and I believe there's a shower in here too, which I don't see it, but I believe it's in there. Nope, and this is the cool part. So here is a little sitting area for the crew to have some food with, and here is a what is it called? A food sequence. Sorry, a food processor, I guess I'll call it. I can't think of the actual name. And then there's 2 beds for logging out, and then here, as you can see, this is the elevator to go down, which I really like this. So you just press this, has this glass like containment come down, and you just go off. So cool. and then you just go back up. Just press that. I think this is really neat. Keeps the atmosphere pressures and everything. And then you just press retract railing, and that goes down. That looks so cool. I just think that's so cool. Now there's a co-pilot seat, which can operate the turret up above, which they were talking about in the test version that couldn't, but I just tried it out like a few minutes ago and it could. So yeah. And then here's the pilot seat. As you can see. And I'll just show off the weapon features real quick a little bit. So the pilot has control over both the top-mounted turret and the two bottom guns. So I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the Apollo Triage. Bye!